My name is Aaron Sanchez, and today I'll be talking about the topic of reduce food waste. Wow, amazing, right? So let me put this into perspective for you, help you think about this. You sit down, if you're like me, you come home, you're an athlete, you work out, you do your favorite activity, hiking, running, whatever floats your boat. And you're so exhausted that you just want to eat, you just want to regain that energy. And your mom cooks her favorite, well-known spaghetti, and you love that spaghetti. And you sit down, and there's a plate of spaghetti in front of you, and you're like, oh, I'm gonna eat this spaghetti, and you eat it, and you eat it, and then you get to a point where you're like, I don't think I can eat no more, because guess what? You ate with your eyes instead of your stomach. So you go up, you take that plate, I gotta take that plate. Uh, Boom. What did you just do? Did you realize your actions? Did you realize what you did? You just wasted food. Do you know how valuable food is? Let me tell you how valuable food is. Food waste is impacting you as of right now. 1.3 billion tons of food is wasted. That's a year. And that 1.3 billion tons of food can feed 2 billion people. And our population is 7 billion. Oh my gosh. Did you know that 795 million people yearly, this is yearly, go starving? They wake up hungry. They go to sleep hungry. They work hungry. They go day by day hungry. And when you don't eat for a while, what happens? Something happens. Something bad happens to you. And that's not okay. Because in America, we waste $2,200 worth of food. And that's every American family. And that's not to say that's monthly or yearly. That's food. That's a household. You know, that goes far. You know. So we need to find solutions. We need to strike right now and be like, you know what? It's time to make a change, because food waste is something that's uprising and continuing, and no one wants to step up to the plate. And as future environmentalists, I think we should step up to the plate. So now let's start. What can we do? Well, here at Green Mountain College, we're already doing something. Compost. Compost goes so far with reducing food waste. I see students at Green Mountain College every day waste food, waste food, waste food. And I express to them that you have to compost, because compost reduces the amount of food waste that just stacks up on top of each other and just gets molded. And when food waste gets molded, that's like, you can't give that elsewhere, because that food waste will like deteriorate and like decompose into methane. And methane is a greenhouse gas. We don't want that. What's another thing that we can do? Change food labels. It's not a day where I can see somebody and say, this is Best Buy. Best Buy when? Used by. Best if used by. What does that even mean? That's not giving you an expiration date, Best if used by, that doesn't tell me how long it goes after I use it or after the date has passed. Bad labels. People say, oh, if it's Best Buy used by, that means it's expired, and they throw that away. That's food waste. That's something we can change. Better labels, and then better packaging, Packaging is like, it's so bad that it's like food. You'll package it, put it in the freezer, and then it'll just get freezer burned, and that's wasted food, And we can do things about that, and we can step up to the plate and try to change food waste, because food waste is here, and food waste leads to hunger, and hunger leads to people dying, then that's blood on our hands, and we don't want that. And we want to make a change, and as environmentalists, I think that I want to make an impact for others, and I want to touch people, and I want to help them, eat, because we take food for granted. Here in the United States, we take food for granted, and I don't think people should take food for granted. We should be appreciative of the things that are in front of us and that are on our plates. I think that food waste